this game, best of 7. We got a free one already on our hands. Let's go into the game for Bren Esports versus Omega in the championship games.
So, as you can see right now, you have Impure Rage on Toshi. Haze on the Magic Worship, as expected. Well, Flapsy on the Purify and Rebo on the Purify is not really, surprising just because of the Barretts on the other side.
That's correct.
And Cards here needs to be very, very careful. Because if he goes in at the wrong time, Daytona's Welcome is going to hit him.
Yeah. The big question mark here is whether or not also if he not only can Carl-TZ survive the Daytona's Welcome, I'll just call him Barrett because Carl-TZ and Kurt-TZ, it's difficult to put in a sentence. If he can survive Kurt-TZ, he can survive Kurt.
Kurt, yeah.
Or with the TZ.
Carl and Kurt.
If he can survive that, that's the winning condition. Because I think this Barrett is the only thing that's probably going to stop him when he goes into that Blazing Duet mode.
And Heath and the others, they're not going to let their dream end here. Kurtzy and Heath, look at this very jumbo duo.
Jumbo duo indeed.
They like occupy 1/3 of the map.
Yeah, and they're so fat they can't fit in the hallway anymore, right? They're gonna bump into each other.
Not really the map, but it's more on the hallway.
The narrow
hallway.
Yeah, so I guess they have to be aware of their positioning because of that. So, but of course, in all seriousness though, double flicker into Haze and Kurt-TZ means they'll be the big playmakers here. Of course, Toshi's still classic on the far side. And of course, Festival Blood, Retribution Carl-TZ on the Claude. Avarice on Rebo's Esmeralda means that the damage output will be a little less in the early game. So they need to slow it down. Really going for the long game here.
And they're just going to go in. Look at this.
Look at this. Lusty's going to go in and only have a trap there. So Haze is going to have some vision. A few is going to have some vision.
And look at how aggressive Brenny's Omega is, knowing that that Claude can only do so much.
They got Carl-TZ. That's first blood. They get few as well. And Lusty, he's in danger. There's no way out. That's free kills for Omega. And, that's the buff as well taken from the hands of Bren Esports.
Bren Esports, marksman. Let's see. Last time we saw Carl went for the go for the Claude. He was left untouched. Nobody did care for him.
He was not happy.
He was not happy. And he just went out and destroyed everyone. But for this side, for this match, everyone's just forcing Claude to, just get out of the way.
Feels difficult. And even right now, Hajizi, they don't have any pressure on the turtle area. This will be a free turtle. Let's go into the Gillette Instant Replay.
And as you can see here, it's a narrow space. Lusty did want to, just get the kill on Heath. But he's just way too tanky, didn't have the passive, and he will just get away.
Yep, it's very, very scary right now that Bren Esports, they don't have that much of an early game presence. And they're definitely going to get outmaneuvered in here if they fight. Look at this, they're trying to go for it. Carl-TZ's the main target of Haze. Go for the BMI, straight into the high loss. He almost gets hit. But actually,
he cannot get away from this.
He's not going to get away there. That's going to be Hajizi going for the chase. The turtle buffed up. YSS.
Oh my goodness,
and few
Omega
flickers out, but does it matter? No, it doesn't. That is 3 people down on the side of Bren Esports. This game is already on fire. 4 minutes in. Omega has a 4K gold lead.
Omega 6-0. They are proving to us, ladies and gentlemen, that marksman Bren Esports on the mid lane.
It's not that hot.
It's not that hot.
Yeah, I think the early game problem is there's no early game, like 0 early game for Bren. Only few, probably. This is a lineup that's made for the late game.
I like this. This is a welcome change for the side of Omega. They're being very aggressive. They got the triple kill on Haji. What's not to like?
What's not to like? Exactly. That's 4 kills on your main carry, plus a turtle buff, plus all the buffs he wants.
How much gold is that? Probably 800?
Yeah, probably. And now we are in the gold lead where we've seen it. Bren Esports in this position. they don't function as, they're not as dominant. Now we'll see Heath. He's going to go in for Carl Teasy. Carl Teasy is very, very low. Follow up by the Bleer. Here comes Toshi as well with Feathered Airstrike. I don't think that's going to hit anyone, but they do scare off Bren Esports. They also invade the jungle. They get the resources.
You know, Omega, they went for the big guns right now. This is their championship winning lineup. I'm actually surprised that they're not using this. Toshi on the side lane, Farsa.
Yeah.
This was the lineup.
Beautiful.
This was the lineup that Exegration had no answer for. And it's clearly the fact that Bren Esports do not have a good early game just because Carl Z is on the Claude.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, you still have to look out for the Claude. 100%. You cannot you cannot take out the Claude of the equation just because right now he's not having a good time. That's why Omega is trying to close out the game early.
There's a really big gap, by the way, right now between the farm of Hot Jeezy and Carl Teasy on the Claude. He's not even complete on the Raptor's Machete yet. That's how far behind he is. Now, Carl Teasy needs more than just the Raptor's Machete. He also needs the Demon Hunter Sword. He also needs either Endless Battle or Golden Staff. So we are very far from where Bren Esports wants to be. And Omega, they are starting to really up that gold lead, 6,000. And they can dominate hard on the jungle. And they're denying just even more gold away from the marksman of Bren.
This is how they beat, Bren Esports in game number 2. Right now, they're showing us that they are still capable of doing it. And it seems to me that the side turrets or the side outer turret, it's out.
Carl died.
Carl died. And he went for a BMI in front of Kurtzy.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
And he just gets the Daytona's welcome. Remember, BMI. There's a cooldown to whether you can go back in or go back out.
Exactly.
There's a cooldown.
The Barat's difference.
Yeah.
And just keep going back to that one because it's so obvious right now. And now it's going to be the Wrecking Crew. The 5-man Wrecking Crew of Omega knocking on the door of Bren Esports. 7,000 goal lead at 7.5 minutes. They are trending upward in this game.
The games that we're having right now, it's not like this is close games. These are actually very one-sided games. Where one team will win, and the next game, the other team will return the favor.
Usually it's whoever wins on the draft. So the draft is so big in this matchup. But now, it's gonna be up to Omega as well to control the jungle, to make sure that, Carl Teasy doesn't recover. Because if Carl Teasy recovers from this one, he already has a Demon Hunter Sword. By the way, he went for the Demon Hunter Sword first instead of that Raptors.
Yeah, and that's something you would do because you don't really have access on the jungle anymore.
That's true.
So why would you get a Raptor Machete if you can't even, step up and get the stacks?
Can't get stacks anyway, so it's useless. Even if you complete the Raptors,
might as well.
Might as well go straight into Demon Hunter Sword. Complete it a little bit later, but because of that, the Blazing Duet will finally do some damage on the big.
And they get Carl Teasy. They get Carl Teasy once again.
Again. Boom.
Daytona's welcome.
That's it. I don't even need to cast that anymore. He just goes boom at that point. Carl Teasy, the main target.
This guy just played out of his mind.
Absolutely. I mean,
crazy guy.
Crazy guy, man. And he's catching people who's supposed to be very slippery. This is a fast game. Omega wants to finish. They want to go for the 4-2. For 3-2, rather. And we are very far from over.
And this is a good one. This is gonna go to a game 6, ladies and gentlemen. They catch out Valor. Few trying his best to defend turrets, but Azelina isn't really that good in terms of a 5v1.
Nope, you're going down. You're going down hard. That is what Bren Esports is suffering from right now, and Carl Teasy he's not giving up just yet. He's not done. He's not done. He's gonna try to get something. He's gonna try to steal some jungle camps here from Omega, and this is spotted out by Toshi. Feathered airstrike against the intruder. Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Yeah,
we find him. And he's half HP all of a sudden.
They're just gonna get away. And look at this. For the side of Omega, they go straight to the bottom lane. They want to get that gold jungle, the crab coin.
Yep.
They want to get the crab coin.
They're scrapping the ground. They're scrounging. They're filtering soil to get gold. That is how desperate Bren
I
Esports
like that.
is.
I like that.
That
Whoa.
for all the money that they can get, that's just impossible to get right now.
And they got you Lusty.
There you go.
You have no way to get out of this. Omega.
Whoa.
They figured out something.
They got it. They know what to do.
These are the kinds of matches and these are the kinds of drafts and realizations that take us to a game number 7.
Pat was right. TZ in the middle of everything gets destroyed with a feathered airstrike. Can't even clear the minions anymore. And Heath, with the Hylos, slows everyone down. What a beautiful set there.
Omega!
Omega!
They can win this. View goes down.
That's gonna be it.
Will they take us to a game number 6?
Diving in, the minion's still alive. Lusty's eaten up. No minions, but here comes a fresh batch, and that will be it. We are going to game 6.
And look at that. They're actually shaking.
Look at that.
They're shaking right now.
I wish I had my phone on for that. Oh.
They
Okay.
fight